Warning: the use and consumption of alcohol products is harmful to the consumer health. Any amount of alcohol can impair your ability to maneuver a motor vehicle. Please drink responsibly. Beast has been cited at nowhere else than your local 7-Eleven. White maize or perfect peach? Peach perfect. Let's try that. Welcome back, peeps. What a while it's been, and a while it's been. But we're still on for another review. If you remember my review that was on between the Pepsi and the Coca-Cola, right now I'm bringing you a new review with Beast and White Claw. Now, as you might know, there's already been everybody knows what the White Claw is. That's our favorite drink to go. But recently, I think Monster unleashed the Beast. And obviously, I don't drink much, but you know, once I get to drinking, it's for a reason. And these two competitors here are up for a challenge. So who wants to say cheers? I mean, what else is there to do on Saturday? Am I right? Let's not forget a little water here. Wow. Honestly, White Claw is like an easy winner, I think, personally. I mean, just like the name entails, it's just sparkling water that has an alcoholic kick to it. So, I mean, I think the inventors who came up with this thing were like onto something or something. You know what I mean? But the Beast itself is like it's a sugary drink. You know, it's like a mixed drink here. Like we got the sweets in there, and I think it's really well mixed. And then you get the alcohol content, but you don't really taste it. And I think it's because there's so much sugar in here. So, I mean, if I decided to ditch the Mike Hard's Lemonade, the Four Loco, and I had to pick one, I mean, am I really gonna get up here and then fall over myself? With the Beast, there's a higher alcohol content than in this White Claw. But I think, if I go to a social event, I don't want to get wasted. I just want to get lightheaded. These two are formidable choices. I just think that the kick in the Beast, obviously there's a higher alcohol content, but the sugar part of it might make it more enjoyable. But the White Claw is really smooth. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I get to the bottom of my drink, and then all that ice that just melted just like watered down the alcohol. You know? So In terms of flavor, I definitely go with the Beast. When I look at the design of the bottles, though, the cans, it's kind of look like the can is like for the White Claw. It's a smooth, chilled one, whereas the Beast is like it's really somebody put more. It's a beast can. Like it look very striking. So it already lets you know. I mean, at this point, what to expect. The flavor where it's sparkling water versus a drink by Monster. I'm definitely not waking up to more of a hangover here. They're both great drinks, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I think, the fact that this White Claw is actually sparkling water kind of washes away all the sugar that I'm getting from the Beast. So I think in a certain way it's a good pairing to say the least. It's a really nice pair. Like here, if I poured all this White Claw into my Beast and then the Beast is not as sweet as it was. So I think with that alone, it's more so, it goes to say that it makes it a more enjoyable drink. I definitely remember drinking Four Loko and being like, ugh, this is like, Four Loko didn't taste good, but it got you really where you wanted to go. I think there's less alcohol here than there is in the Four Loko. In terms of flavor, it's a really nice flavor, So I think if you like, like me, you like to drink scotch, you like to drink bourbon, you might enjoy this because it's not a beer. You see what I mean? It's a sweet drink with alcohol content in it. It's an alcoholic beverage. So I think in that sense, because you drink your scotch, you're done. You take 3 gulps, you're done, and everybody's still drinking a beer. So you could tone it down with like a Beast or White Claw for sure. I honestly have nothing bad to say about this, Like, I definitely see myself drinking this White Claw on a regular day and just just drink a White Claw, It's like a water Pokemon almost. And then, but the Beast might be like a psychic Pokemon, It's trippy. It's trippy. I remember when I was in pre-high school, and I was in the 6th grade, and we decided to go and buy some Smirnoff. This is exactly what this reminds me of. It's like there's alcoholic content in here, but it's not so much that you're gonna wake up with a hangover tomorrow. So this is definitely something I'm enjoying here. I mean, I was actually sitting down. I was thinking, dang, I might need like some a hamburger or something, but not so much. I just enjoy the alcoholic drink, and then I don't feel like I'm gonna need some food. You know, like after you eat that, if you go to that party, you drink your rum and coke, you get your shots, and you want to get like some a big meaty meal. But here, I mean, I definitely feel like I'm definitely enjoying this. There's nothing harmful here. And mind you, this is coming from somebody who hasn't drunk in like 2 years. I mean, I don't want to say I haven't drank in 2 years because I've drank, but I mean, in that 2 year span, each drinks are probably like months apart. So, I mean, so I don't go out to drink. Hence, this nice review on alcoholic beverages. White Claw is kind of like, it almost reminds me of a beer a little bit, like a washed down beer, I think. But like, it kind of have like that taste of a flat beer. But again, it's sparkling water. It's a spiked sparkling water. So imagine like some vodka with some water. So it's got that rough kick in there, but it's such a small alcoholic percentage. It moreover tastes like sparkling water. So it's a spiked sparkling water, but I spiked at 5%. Now, the Beast, on the other hand, it's tastes like an energy drink a little bit. I know one drink that I really want to emulate it to was the if you guys also remember the review that I made on Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Zoa drink. It kind of has that medicine taste. It's very powerful in the flavor. So I'm never really sitting down and experiencing the alcohol content that's in it. It's still very childish. 6% in the Beast, 5% in the White Claw. I mean, it's still less percentage of alcohol than there is in the regular beer. So that's also another reason why I think that those are not bad choices for people who still want to enjoy the festivities without really being the party, or have no time being the party during the festivity. Those are some really nice alternatives, I think. And I'm saying that from the part where, I used to be drinking beers after beers after beers. I'm talking about the tall boys, like, for a while. And even though I grew out of that phase, if I were to, like, say I still want to keep enjoying the pleasures of alcohol, I mean, I have to drink a lot of these, first of all, before to get wasted. But they're still pretty fun to enjoy sober. See that? And if that's what we're looking for, essentially, I think this is really good. We got something here. And it's gonna be hard to choose a winner between each of them, honestly. I mean, who would have ever imagined spiked water? Spiked water. Wow. That's really funny. I mean, just like the name indicates, spiked water. And I mean, I like the Beast. I think I like the Beast. You see what I'm saying? But I could get tired of it. And again, it goes to say the same thing with the White Claw, where it's enjoyable. So, because it's not my first choice, I wouldn't recommend it. See what I mean? Like, and this is where again I say it's a really nice pair where I get a lot of sugar from the Beast, and I come down to the White Claw, and I want to wash out the sugar, and then I'll go ahead and I just enjoy the other one. So I think this is like a 2 and 2 right here that are really nice. A nice duo here. I think it's the White Claw and the Beast. I think these are a nice duo. But I mean, and that's just to say, if there's anybody in this situation where, or it might just be me, I would definitely preferably go with the Beast or the White Claw. I'll definitely get one of each, because at the end of the day, it becomes a situation where I'm gonna be like, okay, too much sugar. And then we already know the effects of water, right? Like, it's a deterrent to all the minerals, it's a deterrent to all the vitamins, it's a deterrent to all the micros and the macros, because we urinate on that mess. So, with that being said, well, then we go back to like a Beast, which is a sweeter drink, which means there's more sugar in here and whatever else might be in here that's not just water. I think it's now refining the balance. That's what brings the balance, I get too much of the sugar here, I'm gonna wash it out with some water. I've washed it out with some water, I need to replenish, I'm gonna get back to the Beast. And I think that dent right here, if you can manage it, the word is yours. But as far as I'm concerned, for me, that was plenty of information I think I've shared with you. Again, I'm not an alcoholic. I used to be an alcoholic. I'm a recovered alcoholic. But I'm never going to sit down and then get one of those patches that say I've been sober for 800 years. Because I just made a review on alcoholic beverage. And if the committee of alcoholic reviewers believe that because I just made this review, it doesn't mean that I'm relapsing into alcoholism, then I think I'm still sober, because guess what? These puppy are going down this way, they're going around this way. I'm not having any more of them, because the point here was to tell you, my friend, or whoever is behind this camera, you, the viewers, enjoying your alcoholic beverage or looking for something else to drink, there's a new drink in town, and it's called Beast. And when I saw this, I definitely want to drink it, because guess what? It's pretty funny. I thought it was an energy drink. Then when I found out it was actually booze in it, so I never tried it. But the reason why I tried it is because it's so new. I remember videos about White Claw, And when I think about videos about White Claw, I definitely wanted to try it, but I had no reason to. So not only so the Beast enabled me to try a White Claw, and at the same time, I think that if there was any temptation into me trying the White Claw, well, the Beast came here to allow me to get over to experience the temptation. So with that being said, I would have probably told you when I tried the White Claw by itself, I'm not a fan. And I would have probably told you there's nothing special about the Beast. But when I have tried these two together, I'll tell you what, if I'm tired of the other one, it's probably because I want the other one. And if I ate too much of the other one, then I definitely needed the other one. So if you're in that situation where you're actually drinking, but in your drinking stage, you're looking to maybe bring it down, or you're too far in to just cold turkey it, this could be some great outlets. Great outlets. So, hey, you don't always have to be that person in the party without a drink in his hand, because there's a beast in you and you can get White Claw. Thank you for watching. It's been fun for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been fun for me. I hope it was also fun for you. I'm back. Not totally back actually, but I definitely think that this was a nice way to just come back, check on you guys. I'm still posting reviews actually on Google Reviews more so than I'm actually making videos, but this was a nice way to find a video. Not only I'm struggling with content to post, but I'm also not interested in too much. Because if you will go down to my videos and you watch the videos as I posted, you really realize you might find a common theme here. I do reviews on some very, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do anything. But when it comes to popular opinions, I definitely put reviews on popular opinions, like Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. And or how do I feel about Five Guys, and how do I feel about Smash Burger. It's really in these niches here. Or how do I feel about In-N-Out and McDonald's? That's where I'll probably fall into and try to drive in my opinion. So that was really cool. I might just fall into something that's really why not? Because it's so fitting, it's so doable that I might just drop you some videos. So I'm still kicking around. You guys already know I've been working on these movies and these scripts, and I'm still looking for artists. I'm looking for makeup artists. I'm looking for videographers. I'm looking for a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of possibilities, but we're working with a really small budget. So if you're trying to get your name out there, if you're trying to, I'll definitely be your outlet. So stay in touch with me. This videos is done. I got this bottle of water because you know what? I gotta watch. Still got some alcoholic content in these beverages, and we do not want to be drinking and driving. So get you a bottle of water, even if you're partying, to have a better night, wash down, sober up, and get to whatever you got going on. Again, the idea is to remain on focus and to remain on task. And for me, that's why I got this water here. Shout out the Beast, shout out White Claw, shout out Market 32, shout out 7-Eleven, shout out anybody else that's been unavailable, but still part of the manifestation of this video, because if it wasn't for these people, this wouldn't have happened. So shout out to the Dakina Education Center, shout out to the Jiu-Jitsu Club, shout out to everybody that's made this possible. It's been fun, it's been real. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very short. There's so much more could go on. I don't know when my next review is going to be, but you guys do know where to find me, because I'm never too far away and I'm always available when I'm available. So Thank you for watching, and until next time.
Warning: drinking distilled spirits, beer, coolers, wine, and other alcoholic beverages may increase cancer risk, and during pregnancy can cause birth defects. Please drink in moderation.